Wow, guys. I mean, this will be probably interesting for anyone trying to just listen. Because there's not any video. I don't know what happened. I don't know what went wrong. There's definitely a lot of negative energy that might have nuked a capture card or something. I don't know. But full transparency, this is recorded on Wednesday before I go on a vacation. So that's why this will be a different format. We're just going to pretty much
be real with you guys and watch the realest content on YouTube, dude.
What was your bit name?
Now that's what I call content.
To pay homage to the old, that's what I call music. Right?
Yeah.
That's right. Now that's what I call content. I like it because it's making fun of it too.
Yeah, because like real content's like people making a business and shit, and like we're just showing like this guy fucking making people laugh, dude.
Yeah, so this will be interesting. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this one to the podcast realm, just because
it'd be kind of hard for it to translate a little bit.
Yeah, you'd be like, what the fuck are those guys doing? So we're gonna go through a series of so for the record, this will be probably a rundown of a bunch of Ricky Berwick videos that Brandon dug up.
The king. I found the best of the best, dude.
He pulled a bunch of good ones, and they're all quick shot. And then we wanted to watch the new Channel 5 video that came out last Sunday, and we didn't watch it then because we were like, let's
save it all.
Save it maybe for the end of this week's podcast, but we're gonna save it for now. So hopefully this wasn't the most boring 2 minutes. And the hashtag of the week is Arrest Fauci. Hashtag Arrest Fauci. I don't know if you guys have been fucking seeing this dog torture shit that this sick fuck. I mean,
you just told me today, dude.
Jesus. I mean, so he survived like, you know, the 90s with like as being like AIDS Hitler pretty much. I don't know how the fuck he kept his job through that whole thing. And then, let's face it, he pretty much like made coronavirus and like funded like gain of function in Wuhan, and what are we doing? But this one, I don't think he can survive this shit, dude. I honestly think this will take him down. This dog torture shit that he funded as the head of the NIH. They were just like letting beagle puppies. Like they put a cage around their head, and then they cut their they'd cut their vocal cords, and then just leave them out where it's like a fly infestation, and just let the flies like
eat them, pretty much.
Just kill them until they were dead. Like, how long would it take? Like,
well, for what reason though?
That's a good question.
Science, dude. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's just about as dumb as like, hey, let's put like human lung DNA in these mice and see if we can get this coronavirus to like attached to it. Like, I mean, what the fuck? Like, it's just stupid shit. You know what I think it is? I think it's just, hey, we got money allocated for this. Like, let's not. You know, it's like the war fund. They're just spending. They spend all the money, even though they can't even spend that much money. And like, you'll hear people being like, yeah, dude, they had like armored Mercedes Benz like that cost like fucking $1 million each, and there was like 12 of them parked there because like,
fuck, bro,
because they had to spend the money, and like you wouldn't dare drive one of those things out of the base because they would just get fucking rocket launcher like 80 times, because they're like, oh look, an armored Mercedes, like I bet you someone important's in there, like shoot it up, fucking let's go, you know. So like, it's just a lot of waste, and I assume that they had a budget, and they're like, we're using this for something. We gotta fund this, we gotta fund that, and it's just a gravy train. And this guy's just fucking, I don't know. I can just imagine him just like, everyone's like, all right, we're not gonna sit around to watch this, and he's like, I'll stay behind. He's just like slow jerking in the back, watching these fucking beagles get like eaten alive by flies, and he just, oh my god, what a sick fuck. So
yeah, that's tragic, dude.
I mean, could the AIDS Nazi get any more fucking
worse, dude?
Could he get worse? Now he's the Beagle Nazi, dude.
Yeah,
like, what are we doing?
Dude, what are we doing, bro?
Fucking Arrest Fauci. Hashtag arrest Fauci. You heard it here first, boys. All right, so let's get this party started. I don't really know how to do this, but we're gonna try our best.
We're gonna show you the best one first.
I'm gonna have to flip through scenes and. This should work. All right, we got this. Let's try this out. All right.
You guys ready for this, dude?
I mean, we might be branded monsters because we laugh at. I mean, but this guy. I mean, come on.
This is his. So his lane is making people laugh, and you know he's one of the bravest people on YouTube to have so many ailments in your life and like make fun out of it. It's like. It's one of the coolest things I've ever seen, and his videos literally bring a smile to my face every fucking day. It's
this one's not like cringy, cripple, like bashing. It's just
one's
like
more playful.
It's just like, yeah, it's a little. This is the best side of Ricky. You know what I mean? So let's start this party, okay, boys?
Yoshi.
Now there's paint on his tongue, dude.
Yoshi.
He takes so many bites, dude.
Yoshi.
So that was pretty good. All right.
That's a taste of what this guy's bringing to the table.
Right.
It's like
you guys understand what we're dealing with here. This is a legend in his own time, dude. So
let's see what other golds he has. Oh my god, dude, the family one makes me laugh so hard because it's just like so stupid, dude. Yeah, do the family one.
All right, we got this family. Here we go.
Would you punch me in the face for $10 million?
Okay, hold on. Dude, so he said, "Would you punch me in the face for $10 million?"
Yeah. Like
before we find out what good old Ricky B is about to do, I mean, I would pay $10 to punch you in the face. Like, I mean, what are we talking? What? I almost gotta rewind this shit. I gotta see this guy's face. Okay. Oh, he's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, he's crippled too, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe I'll recant that. Okay.
I'll punch in the face for $10.
How hard do I have to punch you? Like hand breaking hard? Or
I think he's
like,
trying to make fun of those ones that the girls make where it's like, well, if you had 20 minutes.
Well, there's a couple of those videos on this playlist, right? Okay.
I think there is.
All right, let's play this out.
Would you punch me in the face for $10 million?
Yo, he's about to fucking steal on you, son.
He doesn't hit family, brother.
Would you punch me in the face for $10 million?
This is godlike.
I don't hit family, brother.
Okay.
Oh, that one's good.
Yeah, for 10 mil, I think we could do this. We could split the pot. You know what I mean? We could chop the pot, dude. I mean, come on.
Oh man, dude.
The real question is, would you get punched in the face for $5 million? Because I mean, we can.
You know what? It depends on who's punching you in the face, though, right? It's like, what if it was Chuck Liddell, dude?
Chuck Liddell, like 06 or Chuck Liddell?
Chuck Liddell now. He has like something to prove because he's like retired and shit, dude. He's like,
I'd let Chuck punch me in the face for like $25, dude. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe a couple hundred. Maybe a couple hundred. Let me actually give you an honest answer. If they were like, he's gonna just blast you in the face with the right hand or something.
Yeah. The straight up Iceman's back.
I think it'd be, well, maybe 200.
I like that, dude.
200. I think 200 would be an acceptable amount of. It's almost like we have to have this open on another tab.
Probably, yeah, do that.
Open.
Another tab. There you go. Yeah.
So then we can just like click over.
That one makes me. It's kind of stupid, but it's funny. You ever seen the ones where the people put like another person's face on their face? I forget what that's called, but he does a Women's Day one. It made me chuckle a little bit. I was like, this one's
all right. We'll give it a shot.
This one's special, dude.
If this doesn't fucking hit. It's on you, dog. Wait. So
somebody,
is there any audio on this?
It's towards the end.
All right.
So somebody's making a sandwich.
Here's your sandwich, honey.
Oh my god, thank you so much. Aw.
Happy Women's Day.
Aw, thank you. You're so sweet. Oh, yeah, Daddy.
No wonder these kids are so addicted to filters and shit. I mean, Jesus Christ.
That one creeped me out. It was like, I was like, I have to throw this one in there because it'll just make you feel weird, dude.
Yeah. Happy Women's Day.
Oh my god, dude.
This is gonna be a pain in the ass to go through. But we got this. Girlfriends or PlayStation?
No, that one's not good. Do this one, dude. This one makes me so happy inside, dude.
Oh wait. All right. Hey, calm down there, killer. All right.
Here we go, boys.
Here we go. All right.
Not to be racist, but I stole Michael Jordan's jersey. Now I'm from Space Jam. Space Jam. Michael Jordan who? Space Jam.
Fucking swish, baby.
Yeah. Now where do I fuck the bunny?
Legend.
Oh my god, dude. He knows, man.
Real American hero.
We
right
all knew the best character in that movie was that bunny, dude. Lola Bunny, dude. Oh my gosh, dude.
My kind of woman.
This one's pretty fucking good.
Okay, here we go. I haven't seen a lot of these, and I watch a lot of these videos too.
Say what now? I'ma just roll over your toes.
Wait.
What? You're my kind of woman.
Yes. Yes, she is, Ricky. Yes, she is. Oh my god.
And she
dude.
was, I won't rewind it on your end, but I'll rewind it on my end. Oh yeah, she's in there.
Yeah.
What does the tweet say?
It says something. Hold on, let me get up there.
Oh wait, I can full screen for a second.
It says,
Stand up for yourself.
It says, I'm gonna roll over your toes. No standing necessary.
Nice. Yeah, she's pretty good looking, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's
What
a
would
looker.
you? I mean, would you date a chick that was in a wheelchair?
I think I would. I think I would.
There was a chick at my church that was like.
That one's not too good. Do the playing the new Rocket League. This is the best one, dude.
Okay, hold on.
This
hold
one. Oh my gosh! Get ready, boys. Get fucking ready for this shit.
All right, here we go.
Keeps it alive. Toggles at the back. Bounces into the corner. Kicks that around. Just ahead that ball and shot.
Yeah! Yeah! I love this game!
That one's godlike.
New Rocket League, dude. The new skins, bro.
Why isn't there more Ricky Berwick react videos out on the internet, dude? What are we doing?
You gotta go to history, yeah.
Dude, why am I such a fucking
It's down.
idiot?
There you go. Okay. The next one right there. This
Yup.
one is probably the epitome of like the best one he's ever done. This one made me laugh so hard.
I like that. My secret, I'm 100% gay or whatever. Is that one on this list? That
I
one's
don't think
godlike.
so.
That one's godlike. That one's godlike.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, hold on.
We'll do
Oh,
it
I've
part
seen
two.
this one. I've seen this one before.
Did you know that you are more likely to enjoy a TV show if it's based on something that you don't have?
It's so good. What is this shit? Get the fuck out of here. It's pretty good. I mean,
That one's pretty good.
it's pretty good. It's pretty
You
good.
know he has friends though. He's got.
Oh,
them.
dude,
Like,
who's holding the camera? Hey, what's this? Watch people. die inside. Probably.
Oh, those are the worst, dude.
Brandon.
It's like just people doing stupid shit and people catching them do it, and they're like, "Oh,
Maybe we should watch that. Is it any good?
no,
Okay.
you don't want to go down that road. That road's like the worst road to
It's
go
just
down."
us. It's like we're like
It's just the podcast
This is the
episode.
highlight
It's
of
like-
fucking. Is it? What about this one? Accident. The poor baby one.
Okay, the accident and now.
Wait. Okay.
Do this one first and then do the accident now. That one's so bad though.
All right, calm down. This one's got like. This one was out like 2 weeks ago or something. It's pretty good.
This is called a safe haven baby box. It's for someone that recently gave birth and do not want to take care of the baby.
Place their newborn in the basket, shut the door, and walk away.
The Blockbuster rental, dude.
What the fuck?
The little tongue like.
Just returning that Blockbuster video, dog.
Did he have a Blockbuster video?
No, but you remember those? It's like that's like
yeah.
the exact same thing it was.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
You gotta go to history, dog. You gotta click that history. Okay. Do accident and now.
Who dat Pokemon?
That one's
accident.
that one's funny. Yeah, accident now.
Where is it?
Right
This
there.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god, dude. Oh my god.
Okay.
This one might cause some problems, but
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Okay, so what hit that baby? Did anything hit the baby?
the doctor, he was like trying
He
to grab
barely
something and he like
touched
barely
it.
nicked its head. But like a newborn soft spot head, like, oh dude, that was so fucking funny, man. 20 years later.
Oh,
Holy fuck, man.
that's badass.
that one's brave. That one's pretty brave. The Who Dot Pokemon one's pretty good though, too. Do you remember that one?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Get ready.
What the fuck? Oh.
The teeth weren't there though.
No, it's a troll.
That's bullshit.
Oh, that's pretty funny though, dude. It made me laugh so much.
I like how he's like really happy about that. Being like it being goofy or
Oh,
whatever.
what the fuck? And then he just starts laughing. Oh, that one's so good, dude. Oh my god.
I mean, is the classic on here? Is the like I'm from a small town.
No.
I've never fucking.
No, it's not. But we could probably. Oh god.
Well, hold on. Let's just click on Ricky Berwick's thing.
There we go.
Maybe we should just do a shout out of fucking. This
Do a
is
shout
the
out. This is his channel.
this is his channel, guys. It's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty good.
He's got some good ones for sure, dude.
A lot of ones with him pulling his shirt off and shit. Man.
Showing you that fucking hump on his back.
I'm a
and shit.
gun. Hold on. There's a couple good ones that, well, I mean, it's gonna be hard to see. He makes like 80 videos a fucking minute.
He makes 8 a day or like 10 a day. It's like fucking incredible.
The hardest working guy on fucking. There's this classic one. It's probably so old at this point now. Where it's this one's godlike. This one's godlike.
My deepest secret is that I'm like 100% gay.
My biggest secret is that I'm like 100% crippled.
And then he just gets on the chair all slow.
Ta-da!
He's not afraid, dude. He's not afraid.
Well, because he's like, everyone's doing this like, everyone's flopping. It's all like, who's more, you know what I'm talking about. Like, who's further down the totem pole gets what the fuck?
The Hong Kong ones. Fucking funny.
It's like, everyone's trying to like be like, well, this is, I don't know. Maybe, I think it's a mockery thing. He's making fun of everyone pretty much. He's like a fucking epic troll.
He is one of the most epic trolls. Oh, if we could find this one, dude.
There's
should be like
2
right
or 3
around here.
really good ones that didn't make it on this list that I'm looking for. There's the Hammer one. That's the one with the girl from the small town or whatever. And then there's like some of these ones with like when everyone was doing those dumb like, if you could fuck me once for like 5 minutes, what would you do? Or I couldn't say no. You know what I'm talking about? It was one of those fucking things. And man, I don't know. We're back at like Space Jam fucking.
Yeah.
I might have just fucking missed it.
Yeah, I think you were scrolling kind of fast.
My
I was like,
YouTube era. Is this one funny? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
It's like say your YouTube era without saying your YouTube era. I can't remember. Fuck. I don't know what the fuck's going on. All right. Well, should we just go to Channel 5, boys?
Let's just do it, dude. Let's just Channel 5 it. Just know, you guys, that video we were gonna show you was like the best one. If you can, check out his channel and fucking watch some vids.
Yeah, no, that one's really funny. It's like, okay. This is it. So we haven't seen this. I know it's gonna be good though. That's the thing. Like I just know. I already know. Let's do it.
Very exciting announcement today.
What the fuck is this?
It's just fucking.
I love this.
Oh, exciting announcement!
I'm so glad they reached out.
Ooh, everybody! Ooh, means freedom in Swahili. I just want to welcome all of you today and thank all of you for
Hold on,
coming
go
out.
back to that shirt. Black trans. I'm like losing it, dude. That was the best thing I've ever seen. Hold on. Oh.
There's a couple of things here that are interesting.
Yeah.
Black trans queen lives.
Queer. Black trans queer lives matter. Oh my days, dude.
That's interesting.
That's a new take on it, right?
Maybe she identifies as that or something. Or maybe, I don't know.
Or maybe she cares only for black trans
What does she
queers.
have what does she have in her hand? This is like some white guilt shit.
Yeah.
I respect it. I mean,
play it through.
They are probably guilty of something. I mean, look at them. They're guilty of lots of things.
Breathing, bro.
Yeah, stop. Come on. All right.
All of you today and
Make
thank
America
all of you
pay
for coming
reparations.
out to the March for Reparations to African People. Woohoo! Give yourselves a
God, the cameraman and the fucking audio guy. Whoever cuts these videos together is fucking like, is a genius, dude.
Yeah.
That shit was good. I think it's supposed to like be a
saying or something.
No, it's like if you spell it out, it's like UY something. I don't know. I think maybe it doesn't make any sense why I should be making that noise. It's not real. It's almost like it's like a acronym said out loud and then tried to be like hollered like as like a I don't know. Like, maybe I shouldn't be just assuming that this person can't be that stupid to just make that noise, but maybe that's just her.
It's her thing.
What is this? To the African community. All right. I don't know. Reparations. I mean, I don't know. We'll see the video. Maybe this could convince me one way or the other.
I'm a descendant of settlers, and I believe in reparations in order to heal our nation. And we need to address racially based climate change in order to save our...
What does that even mean?
Racial-based climate
change? What does that mean?
They're talking about China, right? Like, China's the #1 polluter, right? I mean...
I guess.
Damn, this girl's going in on China.
She's going hot, bro.
Racial-based climate change. Wow, this is fucking this is, what's that word? Yeah, whatever. She's racist. No, I'm just kidding.
our planet in order to save this race. And we need to give reparations before we're going to be able to heal anything, including our planet.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate you. Your heart's in the right place. Damn.
But your mind's in another one, dude.
Breaking news. Breaking news. You're watching Channel 5 with Andrew Callahan.
You're probably wondering what you're watching. I'm your host, Andrew Callahan, and that footage was from the Uhuru Reparations March on the streets of Oakland, California. At the time of this rally, I was a few hours south in Hollywood at an anti-vax march.
Here we are, Channel 5 live worldwide, Hollywood and Vine, Freedom March.
So that guy's in like a million of the... He was in a Florida like... pro-white. Yeah, he was...
What?
Yeah, he got like a... That guy's all over the place, dude. I don't know what the fuck's going on right now.
He's out of control, dude.
The night before, we caught wind of a very important day, the National Day for African Reparations, hosted by an organization called Uhuru Solidarity, whose slogan is white solidarity with black power.
As white people, we have always upheld the lie that America is the home of freedom and democracy.
But the reality is very different. Long before Trump and the cries of fascism, African people were catching hell.
Something is wrong with this reality. Because every opportunity and amenity I have has been at the expense of my black and brown brothers and sisters around the world. You owe money. If you don't give it, we're gonna come take it.
Coming to take it.
And I've seen Prince take it, all right?
So while I was...
Hold on.
Of course.
Hold on.
Yeah, the guy's got a fucking top knot. You fucking cultural appropriation, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, are you
changing things around here?
Are you a swordsman living in the fucking mountains, dude? Like, what's up with this fucking haircut? All right, you ready? Let's go.
I was busy in Hollywood at the anti-vax rally. We sent our African studies correspondent, Saddam, to the Bay Area to figure out what the hell's going on.
My mama always told me about that wall. And I said, okay, ma, I just won't put my feet in. I'm sorry, ma, I got right in that water.
Okay, now fucking
change Channel 5.
Yeah, did you see that fucking flare tip, dog?
Yeah,
he was
not
fucking
bad, dog.
It was badass as fuck, dog. He had a fatty and he was fucking flare tagging. I respect that shit, dude. Oh, was that with him or was that someone else? I don't know.
It was probably him.
That was hype. That was hype.
True. We are here at Snow Park. It's one of the whitest parks I've ever seen. We're going to see the Uhuru Solidarity Movement. It's a bunch of white people that believe in African reparations. They want to give us money, so let's get some money.
The United States of America was built on stolen land and stolen labor. The African People's Socialist Party was putting forward the figure of $4.1 trillion in unpaid labor. It's really about we as white people confronting our privilege in this system. And not just confronting it ideologically, but confronting it actually by giving back.
Can I have $5?
Are you serious?
Yes.
You got change?
Actually, I don't. Sorry. I don't. Sorry.
Okay. Next time.
Yeah. Next time. What's going on?
We're here.
Oh my god, that was
weird, huh?
Well, he kind of like, I mean, he blew up the whole fucking. He just like sabotaged that guy's whole thing, dude. I mean, fuck. He's like, this is what we're all about. Like, this is what we need to be doing. We need to come. And he's like, can I have $5? Yeah, that was like a genius thing.
Yeah,
that was a genius thing to say. To like have, and then he's like,
are you serious?
And he didn't have it. And then he said next time. So how
are you giving him money, man?
Yeah, how are you gonna pull this reparations thing off when you can't even pull $5 out?
Oh, that's so fucking good, dude.
Good for you. That's good for all the two. I like this.
For reparations for African people, we want reparations.
How would you like to see like reparations being used like in the black community?
I think that's up to the black people and how they want to do it.
That's true. That's true. Can I get $5?
Of course. I only have a 20. Does that work?
That works, yeah. $30 is cool. Thank you. I love you.
I love you back.
Hey.
We're with the Freedom Socialist Party.
Do you think he took that shit? Or
Oh yeah, hell yeah. No, this is real.
Well, when the camera turns, you probably just go back and be like, hey, I'm just fucking. We're doing a bit here. I'm sorry.
I could probably see that. I want to believe so hard that he just kept that $20, bro.
Would it be better or be worse if he kept it?
I don't know.
Like,
well, it's like. Okay, did you ever see that one meme?
Like on a funny thing, like on a bit. Would it be funnier to like fuck with that person, or would it be funnier to like get them to actually?
I think
do
it's
it?
funnier to fuck with her because then she's got to go home and really think about that, right? Like, damn, he asked me for $20. Like, I wasn't expecting that. Like, that would be kind of funny to like let simmer a little, you know?
Instead of like just
Giving
when the
it
camera
back.
turns off, just be like, hey, I was just fucking trolling.
Yeah, because it's like, you ever see that meme where those guys did there was a couple black guys that convinced their white coworker that it was like buy a black person lunch day or something, and he was like, making a TikTok about it, and like the dudes are in the back just laughing with all these bags of food and shit. Like it was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen.
I haven't seen that.
I have to find it for you and show it to you, but it's kind of like this same shit.
Nice. Let me rewind like 5 seconds. Just to make sure we catch that.
I love you back.
Hey.
We're with the Freedom Socialist Party, so we're a socialist, feminist, anti-racist, international party. Again, coming from an anti-capitalist perspective, we do think that redistributing the wealth is gonna need to happen for any liberation to really happen.
Hell yeah. Can I have $5?
That's not the massive reparations. Where it comes from matters, and it needs to be paid by the people that have reaped the benefits.
We are for reparations. We are, actually working on, a pamphlet on what, the specifics should be. But reparations are a just demand. When you have people that were stolen from their countries and then tell them, oh, hey, you're free now, but we're going to still let people, discriminate against you. You need to make things right through reparations.
And that's mega corporations, and it is the capitalist system. And I don't think it's, I'd give you $5 if I had it, but I don't think it's for any individual who's part of the working class. Again, I don't have it the way I should have it under the system either. So it's not so much, I don't think, for any working class or poor person to provide that personally, but to be in a movement that's demanding that happen at a systemic level. And again, tax the rich to get schools, tax the rich to make housing, tax the rich to pay for reparations. That's where I would come at it from.
Wow, those guys were fucking... Oh, shit. Those guys were fucking buzzkills, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, what the fuck was that shit? Am I right?
He just wanted $5, bro.
Like, that was a fucking buzzkill and a half.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I like how that one girl was like, if I had it, I'd give you $5.
Yeah.
Well, maybe, I don't know. This definitely is like a cashless,
Well, they're all out there to like reprimand people and get money for the cause, but none of them got the cash to give, dog. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, well, I think there was a little more serious than these like picketers that are just like, there to take pictures and put them on their
social media so they look good and like people like
who knows what these people motivations. Maybe it's all legit,
yeah.
but I reserve my fucking skepticism.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
All right. Oh shit.
So right now, hella people gave speeches, and now we're marching to the furniture store, the Uhuru furniture store. So far, I got $20. I would have got 25, but the dude didn't have change. Some of these niggas is just broke.
My name is Allie Aiello from Oakland, California, or I'm not from Oakland, California. I've lived in Oakland, California since February of this year, and I'm from New Jersey. Yeah.
All right, cool. So what are we doing here today?
Yeah, so we're out here. The organization that's putting this on is the Uhuru Solidarity Movement. We're an organization that works under the leadership of the African People's Socialist Party to organize, particularly in the white community, for reparations to African people.
Africa is the future. It is the youngest continent on the planet. There is so much potential there, living there. It's so dynamic. There's so much opportunity. It is literally the future. It will drive innovation from the youth and from additional investment.
What are 3 of your favorite things about Africa?
Oh, okay. I was in West Africa, and they joke a lot with each other. And so, like, if I'm Tore and you're Koulibaly, I'd be like, oh, you eat beans. And you'd be like, oh, well, you're my slave, so...
Whoa. What the fuck?
Is this a real person? And the answer is yes. Like, oh my God.
That's what this whole YouTube channel is. Like, it's just finding the most...
Make America great again, right? It's like, gosh, damn it, dude.
Wait, it's... Wow, that was not funny. Or like,
no.
What's your favorite thing? I mean... Well, I didn't think she was gonna say that.
Well, she was trying to say that, like, their humor, and then she tried to give them like an instance in which they joked there, and that's how they joked. But like, no. Like, I don't. That was fucking awkward and uncomfortable to watch.
Let's see what happens here.
Yeah.
I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
Cool. Can I get $5?
I don't have any cash, but I can Venmo you.
I only got Cash App. Oh, okay, cool. Shout out Cash App. Cash App is the best service ever. Channel 5 Cash App gang.
I'm glad this guy's making paper.
You best way to send reparations. If you're reincarnated, would you be white again?
I want to say no. I would love to be like part of the black community, like for real. But I also know that that's kind of like signing myself up for issues in life. But you know, I don't know, man. I like loved being in Africa, so like I would be very happy to be like a West African, like a Malian specifically. They're the best people. They're like so kind and cool and honest.
Yeah, I fuck with Molly. Oh, do you live in Oakland now?
Is he just trolling her?
Yeah, he was talking about ecstasy.
Yeah,
That's just funny.
Badass, you know, like, shout outs to Molly, dog.
Probably went over this girl's head. Wow. She's like, I'd be African, but I wouldn't want to be one of those, Coney soldiers of God or whatever. Like, you know. That's not what she said, but that's what she meant.
Yeah.
I want to be in the most peaceful place in Africa, away from the ocean, from the pirates, away from the, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. They're good for her. She's smart. At least she knows not where to get born or whatnot. But
for sure.
She almost says no.
Yeah.
She's almost like, well, I mean, I'd be signing up for a lot of problems, which is, I mean, in America, it's not bad.
No.
It's not bad.
It's not.
America's not that bad.
No.
For anyone, anywhere. I mean, unless you're Ricky Berwick, and look at him, he's a millionaire.
Yeah, dude. I don't think it's rough anywhere in America for people now that you can do like YouTube and shit. You know what I mean? Like, people just making money.
Look at this guy just walking around getting fucking 25 bucks, dude. He's already he's coming up in the world.
Breaking it in, dude.
That's so funny. All right, let's keep going.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
How long have you lived out here?
2 years.
Cool.
Judge Judy Shineland is coming to IMDb.
Can we fucking get rid of these goddamn ads?
So going into the rally, I didn't know what to expect. I realized that most of these people weren't even from Oakland. A lot of these people was from like Virginia, Boston, Santa Cruz, San Diego. And the thing about Oakland is it's a majority black city, right? Was it Chocolate City, as some people would say?
Is that what they said?
I think that's what they used to call cities, like Chocolate Cities or some shit like that. It was a majority black population.
But Uhuru's platform for reparations does not address anything in the Bay Area. All the money collected at that march was supposedly going to the construction of a basketball court in St. Louis, Missouri.
Niggas love basketball. No, I'm saying though, but that's not really gonna uplift the community as much as like some type of educational institution.
So why do you think this guy has to wear a mask?
I don't know.
Do you think it's so that people don't try to like go after him for trolling this shit?
Maybe. I could see that. Probably. Some protection, maybe.
I mean, it's weird. I mean, other than the fact that it's like...
I think it's more of a troll, but maybe it has something to do with like protection, dude.
Because he wasn't wearing a mask whenever he was out there.
Well, he kind of was, but it was like a fucking standard mask. You know what I mean? So...
Interesting. I didn't think about that. Wow. I like how he said that most of the people weren't from Oakland. That's like such a thing, right? That is such like a thing where everyone's like, oh yeah, I totally... And it's like, oh,
even that girl tried to like front. She's like, I grew up in Oakland. She's like, wait, I only lived here a year. I like grew up in
since like, January or something. It's like, what the
talking about,
fuck? Okay, all right. We'll keep going.
Something that'll help people out, like free lunch programs. The basketball court seems kind of redundant to me, especially if you're in Oakland.
So Oakland has become one of the hottest rental markets in the Bay Area. Now people who've lived in the city for decades are getting pushed out.
Well, the reality of gentrification is hitting Oakland's LGBTQ community tonight. The building that serves as headquarters for Oakland Pride has been sold to a real estate firm.
Me and my daughter got regentified to North Richmond.
Spacious lofts and turn-of-the-century Victorians, West Oakland has been a hot spot for local artists and musicians.
It's kind of a quintessentially West Oakland kind of a space.
So the mayor of Oakland announced she's creating a special...
So... all these white people are moving to Oakland, and that happens a lot.
Yeah,
like every little neighborhood that's like in a good spot, but was like previously the like red line ghetto or whatever, that ends up one day becoming like cheap real estate for people to like gentrify it to make it like super nice again.
They did an episode of that on King of the Hill once.
Oh yeah,
where like Enrique has Hank come over and like Peggy drops him off and sees all this real estate, and she's like got a real estate license, so she starts selling it to like artists, and it just like they lose their house because like all these fucking white people are coming in. It's like a low income neighborhood and shit, and like it's fucking insane, dude. It's fucking funny, man. That was an old show and they were doing that then too.
Well, it's been a problem for a long time.
Yeah,
it happens a lot. It's
terrible.
It's just I mean, fucking bullshit, kind of. Well, if you own your house there, then you're good, but eventually things get so, you're kind of older, and then everything gets so expensive around you that your social security is like a fucking joke. Anymore, and then it's like maybe I need to just like move to where like gas is cheaper, or like no,
that's true.
It's interesting. I mean, I guess if you own your house, you should be fine. But if you're renting, you're done.
Oh yeah,
you're out of there. You're gone. Eventually, it'll just go so high that you're fucked. But all right, let's start this back up.
Full cabinet to look at housing and affordability.
According to the East Bay Equity Atlas, Oakland's black community has decreased by 25% in the past 10 years, and 91% of low-income homes of color are currently in areas that are actively gentrifying or about to gentrify. This is a result of big tech's takeover of the Bay Area, which has caused home prices to rise while wages for the working class have remained the same.
I mean, we should look and see how many basketball courts are in St. Louis. It just seems extremely racist to me. I don't know. A group of all white people go to historically one of the blackest cities in California, the home of the Black Panthers, and they want to collect money from other white people, but like not marching through white neighborhoods, and build a basketball court so we can ball up. It's St. Louis, Missouri, yeah, like on the other side of the country. Somewhere where the people who donated the money will never be able to see shit that might come out of there. You know what I mean? Who knows? If Michael Jackson, then oh shit. if the next Kobe Bryant come out St. Louis, Missouri from the Uhuru Solidarity basketball court, nobody in Oakland will be able to be like, I seen that kid, I grew up with him. You know what I mean? So, we decided to see what's up with people from the town, actually from the community.
Well, all I heard was white solidarity. I said, I better get the hell out of here. Shit, what the?
This chick knows what's up, dude. This chick knows what's up, dude. She knows. Oh, we gotta listen to this shit. I'm freaking out.
Wait, with what? Huh?
Yeah, right. I didn't know what that meant. So.
Well, what are your opinions on reparations?
I agree with it. I mean, as a people, we've been through a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, all we can do is state our case.
True.
You know what I mean? Just like with anything with laws and, rights, And hopefully Congress or our local officials will step in and, and help out with that kind of a thing.
Hopefully. You think white people are evil?
No, I ain't saying I'm not saying that. I'm just saying some of them are, but some of them are not.
You think they owe us money, though?
I think they should. Somebody should, give a little something back.
I think they do.
As a start, I think that every black person in America deserves the right to know where we come from, our ancestry, and it could be done with a DNA from our government. It would give us knowledge. It would empower us to know who we are. Where do we come from? The slave trade, everything was lost. And the government owes us as a people to know where we come from.
What are your thoughts on reparations?
I think ideally it is owed, but in reality, I don't believe that it will happen. How do you put an amount on, and where does it start and where does it stop? So how do you calculate? I mean, America will be bankrupt, right?
What if I just start asking white people for money?
No. Absolutely not. I think that's a federal government thing. We just can start asking, people for money. He doesn't owe me anything.
I got $20 so far.
Bye.
Reparations is not going to be, some sort of welfare check from the U.S. government, because how could a welfare check or some sort of payout or something like that ever meet the dollar amount that's been stolen from African people? How do you define what George Floyd's life was worth, in terms of the culture that he brought to the family, his role as a father, and what he brought to his community?
So who controls where all the money goes when y'all collect reparations?
So that's an interesting question, because I don't know. The weird thing that for me is that, like, I mean, who would have benefited during that time? Like, maybe there's a way to find out who they were and figure out if there's still, like, any of that old money around or something. I don't know. See, that's the thing. You know, it's like, I know, me or you, like, we didn't have anything to do with that shit. So it's like, I mean, you're gonna be coming out of my fucking what the fuck? But, like, there are some people that were responsible for a lot of that shit that are still
tied to it, maybe have
kinda, yeah. I mean, who knows? It'd probably come down to you just, like, going through the Hamptons and, like, fucking
ancestoring everybody.
I mean, well, no, I mean, like, you got to think of the people that long ago that had money in the South. Like, where did they go? You know, they're probably still around.
Yeah,
it's probably the people who, like, you know, are like earlier entrepreneurs or something, had all this money and got into, like, oh, I'm gonna start a company. Like, it's probably fucking Google or something. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
But you know what I mean? Like,
no, definitely.
Like, that would, you know, I'm sure there's some paper trail, but, like, that would be more appropriate than just, like, taking, like, other poor people's money, because it would be everyone's money, kind of.
Yeah, it would.
I mean,
it would.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of
man.
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, actually. No. But that's not the point. The point is, we're going to find out the point here. We got, like, a couple minutes left, so let's do this shit. Let's see what this bitch has to say.
Yeah.
The furniture store, I think it's a great way to raise money for the movement. They also have great stuff. Like, I've bought a lot of stuff from here. And
so what does the furniture store do with the money?
Well, I don't know exactly how they use the money, but I think they use it for, like, the same kind of thing that we're marching for today, to build resources and to invest in the Black community in the U.S. Yeah.
Does it go to the basketball court?
I'm not sure. Yeah. This is my first time volunteering.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Of course, I muted it because I'm the fucking idiot. But yeah,
that was
pretty cringy. That's what this guy's all about, dude. That's why this shit's fun. the
LA Punk show, man. That one is just
the fucking Hoff twins,
dude. Pickup artist, boot camp dog.
Oh man, I feel bad because this guy had a pretty sick show before, and they, like, stole it from him, kind of, and he had to, like, do his own shit. That was interesting. Oh, they're always interesting. They're always like showing something that you don't see anywhere else. I'll tell you that shit.
Definitely.
It's always like some...
I had no idea that there was a furniture store, like, selling furniture.
Look, I told you, that's the same guy, bro. Look at him.
The White
Lives Matter fucking guy at the White Light. That was in Florida, dude. What is this guy fucking everywhere?
He is, dude. He knows, man. Bro.
Jesus Christ. Well... That was interesting. What are we doing, Brandon? We have no video. We have nothing. We have nothing to talk about. There's a puppy murder on the loose.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Daigo has his new fucking gum and shit, dude. That's it, dude.
That shit should be, like, laced with, like, nicotine and, like, fucking...
just laced with the beast, bro. You just fucking
should just be like
in every bite.
Should just be like dip. That shit'll fuck you up, man. It really
Get you all fucking energized and shit.
I worked with people who were, like, obsessed with that shit. It was fucking bad.
Oh, dip is disgusting, bro. That shit'll fuck you up so quickly too. If you're not, like, if you just put a pinch in your lip one day, dude, like, you'll be fucked, bro.
Yeah.
It takes a minute to, like, get used to that kind of shit, dude.
Well,
I just feel like
it's so strong.
Yeah, dude. It's so, and then it's constant like that.
And you can do as much as you want.
And then you're not smoking, but with a dip in your lip, it's just constant. Just
It's so much nicotine.
Yeah, bro.
And nicotine is like, it fucking really gets you like pretty.
You can get like
you can get
nicotine.
You can get a little high off that shit.
Oh,
bro.
hell yeah, bro. You
Like-
can over withdraw on that shit, I think, too, dude.
I'm sure it would take you hear about that when kids that picket go through the fields, the tobacco fields, and if they're not wearing like
gloves or something, right?
enough layers, if you just bump up to that shit, the nicotine, it'll go through your skin and you will like go into like a little fucking
bro.
nicotine coma. I've heard that. I hope I'm not just making shit up.
No,
but
I think I have heard of that.
I've heard
too.
that before. I've heard this before. Like immigrant little kids get paid on the summers to like go pick fucking tobacco leaves and shit, and like they just faint all the time from just
getting too nicotine, dude.
I mean, yeah,
nicotined.
there may or may not be a way to confirm that, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm not making shit. I've heard that before.
I believe it.
Something somewhere.
I believe it.
Well, is there anything else? Is there anything else? Because this is gonna be like, hopefully I don't get COVID, the vid, and fucking. I'm going to Florida too. I mean,
that's the fucking epicenter, dog. Right?
I mean, pretty much. Yes, it is. I don't know. We're gonna go to Disneyland. We're gonna go to fucking Universal Studios. We're gonna go to Disneyland 2 days. Universal Studios. I'm gonna try to go to some arcades out there.
You guys gonna get a fucking rascal when you're there, dude, or what?
A rascal?
Yeah,
like one of those carts?
Yeah, a scooter.
Maybe.
Bro.
Oh my god! I thought the whole trip was fucked when I like sprained my ankle. I didn't sprain it, but you know when you roll it. Do you have a problem with that?
Yeah,
I have a problem with it. Like, I'll do it once and then it just starts to go. And like I was stepping out of the tractor and I skipped a step. So I was coming down from, because I was kind of like in a hurry, and I stepped off into like a little squirrel hole, and it just rolled my ankle underneath it, and I like fell right down because I didn't want to put all my pressure
on it.
So I kind of relieved it right away. But dude, I mean, it went sideways, and it was pretty bad. It was bad.
It's funny, an ankle roll is like almost worse than like a fucking break, dude. Like it really fucks you up, dude.
Yeah, and I mean, I was tripped out because I'm like, I'm gonna be on this fucking vacation. I just like blew my ankle up.
Walking around D-Land.
Like, yeah, am I gonna be walking all day, every day, and eventually the shit's gonna start swelling up because like I've just been taking these like Mexican random like cocktail like painkillers, like what? It's like an anti-inflammatory and like it's actually a really good little pill. I showed it to a doctor one time and he like deciphered the ingredients. He's like, alright, this shit, you could fucking like you could take this whole box and it wouldn't even fuck you up. I was like, really? He's like, yeah. He's like, but it's good. It's like, well, it's like 3 different things. One of them was like a painkiller. One of them, which is probably like a really, acetaminophen or something.
I got you.
And then the other thing in there is like a anti-inflammatory, which helps with like swelling and stuff. And then there's one other thing in there. It's probably like a fucking opioid or some shit. But it's just a little fentanyl. That's all, like, dude. Halloween. I mean, I watched Trick or Treat the other day. Have you ever seen Trick or Treat?
I don't know. It sounds familiar.
The movie's pretty good. It's a good movie, bro.
Is it like a horror kind of?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a horror movie that plays out like a little short series of one-shot comic books. It's even illustrated like in the beginning to like make it look like it's cool. Really like comic-y. I don't know if they actually did a comic run when it came out. But it's like 4 stories with these 4 different characters, but they all kind of mingle in with each other. Like they each have each other and each other's stories.
That's pretty cool, dude.
And there's just this like razor blade in a chocolate candy bar and shit. You know what I mean?
That's the fucking one.
And I was like, holy shit. Like,
now it's just
that was like a big thing forever.
Now it's just like,
check your candy.
Now it's still check your candy because your kids are getting edibles from fucking all these people. It's like, you think people are going to give out fucking edibles? Like, that shit costs money, dog.
Well, I almost ate a fucking...
Well, I mean, yeah.
No, I was here and there was like a watermelon candy. And I was like, hey, Brennan, can I have one of these? And you're like, no, don't. I was like, what? I looked and it was like...
Las Drugas, dude.
No, it was bad. I mean, who knows? Now you could get
I guess that's the thing where like, if people like, I don't know. It's like, you're buying weed, right? Like, you're not gonna accidentally give out the weed ones, but that troll one does look kind of like the regular
The
gummies.
trolley,
You know what I mean?
dude, was
Yeah.
it looked just like one. I was like, oh hell yeah, dude.
Maybe it is happening. Maybe I'm just like making shit up.
No, I mean it could be. I mean, who knows? If you're gonna get got on Halloween, it'd probably be like celery dipped in fentanyl or some shit. I mean, like, you know, some like healthy person that's like
bath salts, fucking
it's
just like
here,
dipped in chocolate.
You don't need any more candy. Here, take a piece of celery, and you're just like, you just touch it, and you turn the corner, and you're already fucking dead. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, so check your candy. Don't take fucking celery from strangers. Don't be a fool.
Yeah.
That's a trap. You know, it's like the fucking the fucking Star Wars. It's a trap. I mean, it's a trap.
That's the best fucking one, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Halloween is a dangerous time.
So we're gonna be doing Halloween in fucking Florida.
How's that, dude?
I don't know. We're gonna go to like a Halloween thing at one of the parks or something.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, are you guys gonna do it at like Disneyland? Isn't that like a big thing?
I think we're going to. That one's sold out already.
Jesus.
But we got the Universal Studio. I don't know. I mean, who knows what's actually happening? All I know is I lost all like half of my Bitcoin money because this stupid Dogecoin or whatever. Not Doge. It's like the Shiba Inu bullshit. Can everyone just fuck off with this stupid shit? You just like fucked me. Right before I went on vacation, I got fucked out like $1,000. I'm like, oh thanks you.
Damn, dog.
What a shit show. I mean, what a fucking shit show. And then this camera's broken now. We're gonna go spend all this fucking money, and I'm gonna get COVID, and I got a lot to look forward to.
At least you got Mickey Mouse to fucking cheer you up, dog.
Yeah, I might get lucky. Woohoo! Fucking.
I better see all the cliche pictures, bro.
I'm gonna take this camera since it only works as a camera now. I know they can't use it as a goddamn webcam, apparently.
I better see the fucking weightlifting picture. I better see the fucking.
I've done that before. You know what I'm talking about? It's the goofy dumbbells broken or whatever, or it's that butt ass cow.
Make a fucking twerk video, dude.
Is that what people do? Did you see the one where it was like
a girl? She like baits like somebody, and then he like goes to like say hi, and she just starts twerking on him, and he like walks away. He's like, I think it was, I forget which character it was. It was like Gaston or like one of those guys.
No, the Gaston one. I saw a video where it was Gaston who was standing there like trying to be cool, and this drunk chick walks up to him.
And she's like trying to grab him.
And she like touches his chest, and he's like, stop it. And then she like,
he's like,
is all drunk, and then she does it again. He's like, he fucking goes, go.
He loses it, dude.
Go. Well, you know, if you think it's fucked up to like sexually harass some girl that's like a waitress, you know, like being like, hey, like.
Then it's even worse to sexually harass a fucking Disneyland employee who doesn't even want to fucking be there. Dog.
But you know, people. That's the whole thing. Is no one thinks that this shit is. Everyone likes to act like there is this, like the world we live in is some patriarchal fucking bullshit. We're like, girls, all this shit happens to women, all this shit happens to women, all this shit happens to women, and then those same people will go and do the exact opposite of like, oh, you know, we need everything to be, or oh, men don't have any of these problems, they don't have any of these problems, and then they'll go do the same thing that they'll say that this doesn't exist or some shit. You think that guy wanted some drunk bitch to walk up and grab his titties? Like,
if it's bad,
that's bullshit. What if? No, hold on a second. Let me try to like hold your thought. But like, what if it was one of the princesses, and some drunk guy walked up and grabbed her titties? Because she grabbed his titties, and he's like, "Get the fuck out of here, bitch." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, is it the same exact thing? No, because that person doesn't even think it's the same thing. So that woman that would probably think it was terrible if it happened to a woman would do the exact. Now that guy's acting like it's the same thing, and you know what? In his mind, it might be the same thing. But the fact that was even videoable. Like someone would sit there and hold that camera, and be like, "Oh, my friend thinks this Gaston guy's hot." It's perfectly okay to grab a guy's chest. You know what I mean?
Well, it's different because with a girl it's playful, but with a guy it's like sexual.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. It's like people act like that doesn't happen, or they act like it's the same thing, or it's not, or they act like it's how much. I can't explain myself. A lot of times that same person would say, "Oh my God, this is the worst thing that like these guys harass these waitresses and they do all this terrible shit, and then if you fucking don't let them flirt with you, you don't tip them, and it's fucked up and all this shit." They'll say that, and then they'll go try to pull some stunt like that, and you're just like, dude, like, but at the same time, like in my mind, it's like, you know, guys and girls deal with different problems, but that guy, I'm sure he deals with it a lot.
Well, that's my point. Was that Disneyland is a place nobody wants to be at already. So you're already doing this fucking job, and then someone's gonna do that to you. It's like he probably lost it. You know what I mean? You already have kids and shit, people grabbing on you, trying to take pictures and shit.
Oh, and he's also probably hearing all this like
you're so
fucking
hard.
mumbo jumbo about, oh, this is bad and that's bad, and you know, all this bad, all the men do all these bad things to women and blah blah, and that, you know, you're toxic masculine or whatever, you know, because he's just some fucking jacked fucking badass motherfucker. You know what I mean? He probably gets shit from all over the place, and then all of a sudden someone's gonna walk up and fucking like just grab his chest and be all drunk and falling over. He's like, "Get the fuck out of here!" Like, fuck you, you know. And he was serious as shit.
Oh no, he wasn't fucking.
Like, I was like, okay, calm down, dude. It's not like you got your fucking like you didn't get sodomized by that chick. Like, you need to fucking calm down.
Are like a fucking hair away from just snapping, dude. Like,
oh yeah. Oh my god. So I was. Oh my god, bro. I listened to the most insane. I was listening to the MMA Hour, and this guy that fights in the UFC named Sean Strickland was he never been on the show, interviewed before, and it was like one of those like interview with the serial killer that
God.
Oh dude, I'm serious. I've never seen anything like this before in my life, and it was, I mean, it'll probably be in the news tomorrow.
Damn.
It was bad. He pretty much said that.
Oh God.
He like honestly fantasizes about murdering people, and that he has to like not go into like normal societal places because he'll try to instigate someone to like fight him, and then he daydreams about just like murdering them or like. And like the shit he was saying was insane. Like it was legitimately
people talking like that
insane.
Before. Remember Evan would say shit like that?
No.
He's like, I want to see someone die by my fist crushing their skull to the ground.
That's okay. That's normal. That's okay. Okay. I'm serious. Like that's on a scale. That's like on that shit turned up to 3. This motherfucker turned it up to 11. I was like, okay, what? And it freaked me out, dude, because I think maybe it's one of those things where like you hear something like that and you're just like, what do I do with this? What do I like? This is like a little view into like a psycho's mind. And what if like 10 years from now you hear former UFC fighter Sean Strickland murder or something? You know what I mean? It's just like it was only a matter of time, and this was like the writing on the wall that everyone
the cry for help. Dude.
You know that in Ariel, the guy who was interviewing was like, dude, you need to fucking see a therapist. And the guy's just like, what? So they could fucking tell. And he was saying like, oh yeah, you know, when I was in like 7th and 8th grade, like I was a neo-Nazi, and I'd write on permanent marker. And the guy interviewing him is like a Syrian Jew that like has been living in Canada and just became a U.S. citizen. Like, and he's like, oh, I totally left all that shit behind. He was talking about how his grandpa like got him all into like indoctrinated him and all this bullshit, but that he was a fucking loser, and that like whenever he started training, he realized that it was all bullshit. But like for like 4 years he was like super into like American History X. He wanted to be one of those like white trash neo-Nazi guys, and it was like really fucking crazy. And his dad was like insane, always threatened to kill his mom. It was the most insane shit I've heard in my entire fucking life, dude. Like, I'm serious.
Holy shit, dude.
I was like,
well, maybe it makes
freaked
sense
out.
why he's like that then.
It's like you, like I was listening to because it was live, and it was like I was listening to like that. Remember that Howard Stern, that serial killer that called in there that one time? It was like if you got to listen to that live and you found out like
that's crazy. Actually,
I was tripping balls. And also last night on the Contender Series thing, I know there's a couple MMA fans in like the SDFGC, but like there was this fight that was really weird because like when they started, the guys acted like they had beef, and then right away I noticed there was something weird because like one guy had an Israeli flag, and then the other guy, you know how they show the flags where they came from? The other guy didn't have a flag, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on? And then the whole time, like the first round, the Israeli guy's getting the shit beat out of him, and the guy at the end of the round is like standing over him, kind of because he was on the ground and just like not moving and just like and I was like, dude, is this like some weird?
What the fuck?
I was like, what the fuck is going on? I thought I was like witnessing some like hate crime shit, and the whole fight, dude, this motherfucker beat that guy like a drum, dude. He beat his fucking ass until the last round, and then he choked him with the mounted guillotine and was talking shit. And he got up and was just, and I was weird. I was like, dude, is he gonna let the choke go? And then it was really intense, man. Like it was fucking strange.
That's
and then
crazy.
They interview him, and they're like, hey, that was really intense. What's it called? Like, what was that all about? And he's like, you saw the fucking interview. Or he's like, you saw at the weigh-ins. He's like, he called me a terrorist. And I was like, damn. Wait, what happened? Apparently, the Israeli guy didn't make weight. So whenever they went to go square off after the weigh-in things, he didn't want to shake his hand because he thought it was bullshit that he didn't make weight. Because right now, that's like the meta. Is like, you try to make weight, you pretend to make weight, but if you're not going to make it, you just don't even try anymore because they only deduct your purse so much, and then you go out there and you have an advantage because you didn't have to cut the weight.
Oh shit!
It's like a weird. Everyone's saying like we need. It's a little trick because people used to try really hard and like kill themselves. Then they realize like they're only deducting like 10% or it's between 10 and 20 or maybe 30. I don't think it's 30.
Damn.
And they're just like, you know what? If I keep trying to cut, I lose. And it's almost, I don't even blame them because they're like incentivized. Yeah. They're incentivized to do this because in the way that boxing is like, you get paid one flat rate for the fight. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. But in MMA, if you win,
it's more.
There's show money and there's win money. So if you win, you get double. So they're like, if I don't kill myself to make weight, I can just show up, you know, a little healthier, a little heavier, get docked like 20% of my purse, but I'm getting double the money. Yeah. Otherwise, I'd get my fucking ass whooped because I depleted myself so much in the build-up. So it's like a really shitty tactic. And like, there's people like the middleweight champ Adesanya is like really trying to. He's like, you can't just take 20%. You need to take 80. He's like, these guys are. It's bullshit.
It's not honorable for sure.
Well, no, he's like, these motherfuckers are pretending. He's like, he knows, dude. He's like, these guys are fucking, they don't even try to make weight anymore. He's like, they just try to have the advantage to win and they get, it's bullshit. And like, he's like, so he, you know, right now that's a hot button issue. So he didn't want to shake his hand because he thought that the guy was fucking trying to pull an over on him. And then the guy just happened to be from Israel. So like, you know, I mean, it looked like this fool. Well, it turns out that guy's from Afghanistan, and I don't know why he doesn't have a flag. Maybe because, like, I don't know, he didn't have the Afghan flag representing. He didn't have anything. I don't know if he's a refugee. I don't know if he came over. I don't know what the deal was, but the guy was from Afghanistan. The guy who didn't make weight and didn't shake his hand was from Israel. And then because he didn't shake his hand, he said, "Oh, you fucking terrorist" or some shit. And that's why the guy was so pissed off. He's like, a terrorist, get the fuck out of here, bitch. So crazy. And he beat the fucking brakes off this fool, dude. And it was bad. And then And afterwards, bro, I was watching a little like media scrum afterwards, and the guy who always asked questions first was asking Dana White. He's like, "Hey, like, what do you think about that situation that happened with that guy and the guy?" And he's just like, "Well, you know, I mean, look what happened. Like, it worked out. It worked itself out." And he's like, "Yeah, but don't you think that like saying something like that is like crossing the line?" And he's just like, "Look, man, like, we're not some fucking like woke bullshit company like to kind of police people's speech and shit." And like I was just like, but that's not even like,
that was just hate.
Well, no, so
you know, it's like it wasn't. There's nothing like that hate coming.
I don't know because I think that I think that people should be able to say whatever the fuck they want to say, but like if I was the UFC, I would have some kind of line in the sand because.
Yeah.
What if fucking Disney, who owns ESPN, found out that? What if it didn't happen like that? What if the fucking guy who called the poor Afghan guy without a flag on the fucking tail of the tape got the shit beat out of him after being called a terrorist at the fucking weigh-in? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What if that would have been a big story? I mean, granted, it just happened to work out to where the guy talking shit got the fucking shit beat out of him. But what if it happened the other way?
That could have been a bad look for UFC, dude.
It could, and you're trying to run a company, bro, and you're sitting there going like, "Well, I mean, this is a freedom of speech thing." It's like, you know, you might want to fucking rethink that policy,
tighten up that freedom of speech.
Because what if some like neo-Nazi guy goes up there and just starts calling his opponent like the N-word, and then goes out there and like fucking beats the shit out of this guy and like holds a choke longer, and when the referee's trying to
like
pull him off after a TKO, he lands a couple extra punches, and then it turns out that this guy was like openly fucking saying all this crazy like racist shit, and then you know, like, is there a line then? It's like you can't think there's never a line, but you definitely need to fight back a little bit, but like against the like urge to censor everything or try to, but you can't say that, oh well look, the universe fucking just happened to iron out that wrinkle. This guy talked shit. He got his ass beat. It's like that might not have happened the way it did, though, and it did happen in a good way. It's a heartwarming tale of a guy being a little shitty towards someone else and getting the shit beat out of him, and
that's what he's owed, bro. Like, you want to see that happen all the time,
but that doesn't
shouldn't be banking.
That doesn't always happen. No, and you know,
it doesn't.
The Mickey and Minnie might be coming to visit the old fucking Apex one day.
Get off, do you? Shout out to Jonas Brothers. Shout out to South Park, dude.
I mean, who knows? But what if? I mean, it could have happened the other way too, where he could have. I mean, you
could have heard a whole different speech from Dana if that happened.
And it's weird because I swear there used to be some policy where they would fine people for doing fucked up shit, but like they just don't do it anymore. They like tried to be like, oh no. Oh, you know what? I think it has to do with the fact that it's like contractors versus employees, because they don't want to like have to be obligated to give them any like 401k or some shit. So like if they're contractors, then you're not really allowed to like. I think because I remember hearing that like the Diaz brothers would get fined all the time for like smoking a fucking joint or saying like some gay slur or some shit. No, they'd always say like some, you know. I mean,
all right, I like that.
No,
it's like that. No, it's kidding. Oh shit! I spit the whole table.
Everything is like we're just sitting here being like, this is the worst thing. We're defending terrorists, but there's some guys calling someone like a fucking. And we're just like laughing about it. Hey man, pay your dues.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Dude, don't wear jeans like that, then, dude.
No, stop.
No, I'm just kidding. Oh, that's so good.
I don't know. It's definitely
interesting, right?
I was intrigued last night. I was like, why is there so much bad blood? What the fuck? And then they start interviewing this guy, and he's like, he called me a fucking terrorist at the weigh-ins. I was like, wait, what happened? And the guy was super cool, man. He wasn't a fucking terrorist. No. Jesus Christ. Why do you get... I mean, come on.
People are fucking losers, dude.
Yeah. What a fucking dipshit. Maybe he was trying to hide... I mean, who knows? Maybe he was trying to get into his head or something. I'll tell you what. That guy got fucking the shit beat out of him. He probably was trying to get any little mental edge on this guy he possibly could. Like,
oh, that's funny.
He's like, I'll call him a terrorist. I might fuck him.
He'll be fucked up.
And then instead, it just like motivated him, like beat the fuck out of you even more.
Dude, that's the scary part, bro. You got to be careful what you say.
It was, dude. The ground and pound was impressive. The guy's a good fighter, man. He's a good ass fighter. And like how Jake Shields was in his corner too. I was like, you fucking like,
that's badass.
This
dude.
Guy's like probably like so baked out of his mind. He doesn't know where he is right now, dude. That guy's such a fucking legend.
Oh
dude.
shit, dude.
Jake Shields is a fucking badass. Dude. Hell yeah. Well, let's just fucking put a nail in the shit before
before we just fucking
Megan like mentally like blows up another piece of equipment on the fucking what's it called? Like,
I forgot to tell you before you came, I pulled all the cords, dude.
I made a joke that like she has like a little voodoo doll in the room like over the computer and she was just like cutting wires and shit.
It's so funny, man. Well, hopefully this camera works for you guys out in Florida, dude.
I'll try and I mean, I don't even know what to do about it, to be honest.
Make some content for us, dude, to show us when you get back. Dude.
Yeah, hey guys, my vacation. It's just like
a blog style fucking vacation, dude. You know, where every second's on camera and you don't relax at all, dude. It'll be sick, dude.
That sounds like a fate worse than death. I mean, I might take it. I actually want to take it because
do it. No, that'd be sick, dude.
You know, why not? Right?
Might as well.
It just gets stolen. It just a shitty week gets even shittier.
But like stolen by Bitcoin, dude, or what, dude?
Yeah, oh my god! Don't even talk to me about that shit. I should have stayed out when I literally sold it at the top, and I was like 50-50. I was like, my luck never ran out.
This is where I live my life in 50-50s, dude.
Jeez, yeah, I was like, if I can get shout outs to Jed playing on Fight K with me all the time, dude. That guy's a fucking badass.
Shout outs to Jed, dude.
And he's his Sagat is pretty good. He needs to pick up another character though, because that shit's only gonna get him so far.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not now, but start thinking about like,
who else will you play?
Yeah, you gotta have at least like 3 characters in that game. It's just a game where you can have 3 characters.
I like that.
Because you don't want to, you gotta have an answer for Chun.
Damn.
You gotta have like a pocket random just human bomb you can throw out there and like try to steal one on her, dude.
Hell yeah.
She's such a bullshit character, dude.
I believe that.
Yeah. Well, let's just fucking stop this shit.
All right, brother. Well, you have a good vacay, bro.
All right. Later, guys.
Peace.